So we're here in the beautiful Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm here once again with Wes, and it's just we were having a wee chat and saying, you know, I would have so many young people and deal with so many young people in my store, and I was asking you, what advice can you give to the young people of sometimes that they feel so trapped in whatever's going on in their lives? So, what
Ooh,
advice can you give to
that's good.
some of the young people that are maybe waiting to hear one word can change somebody's life?
I think with social media, it's such a powerful thing to spread goodness, which you do. But on the flip side, it can really pigeonhole us into maybe a dark spot. We're not as good as other people. We're not as rich as other people. We're not as famous as other people. So I would say look inward. I would say look at what your passion is and forget all the noise and pave your own way. There's so many times where we're looking at other people and we're projecting our problems on other people when we can be working on ourselves. And it's really hard to do nowadays. It's really hard to do. I grew up in the 80s, in the 1980s. Sounds so old. And we didn't have all the technologies. So we did have to look inward. We had to make our own games up. We didn't really worry about what someone was doing on the other side of the world unless we read it in a newspaper. But today's day and age, it's really about looking inward and finding your happiness, whether it makes other people happy or not, that's your happiness. And just to look inward.
I thought actually earlier as we were chatting, and you came out with a cracker, I thought, and it was about think of when you're sitting in the car and that you're looking out through the
Oh,
windscreen.
yes.
Forget about the side mirror.
Yes. The windshield is much larger than the rear view mirror. So keep looking forward. For many years, before I was the person I am today, I was so worried about what everybody was thinking in my past that I wasn't looking forward. So I just really stayed stagnant. I didn't take that step. Some of those steps are really, really hard. Sometimes it's dark and you don't know if there's a step there. But sometimes just taking that step, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of courage and reaching out to people who you trust, but always looking forward. Don't worry about what they're saying behind you. Just look forward. Pave your own way.
So our message today is be who you are and love all.
Hmm.
Trust few and always paddle your own canoe.
I like
What do
that.
you think of that?
I like that one. I'm going to use that one.
There you are.
Yes.
Next chapter.